Welcome back to the Random Vids channel. In this video, I'll make another water gun. This time, using a small hand pump. Now that's a good looking pipe. If you don't stop, I'm going to get hurt. I'm just gonna wing it because it doesn't really matter. Whoa! That's a normal umbrella. This is my umbrella. So this water gun is going to have a tank that you can wear on your back. So I have one of these scuba diver backpacks. Very cheap. Got that on Amazon. And then I have a 6-inch PVC pipe with 2 end caps. So one cap on one end and one on the other end. But I don't want it this long, so I'm going to cut it down to size with a hacksaw. Hey! Done. So I'll use this taller piece. I put one of the caps on and filled this up with water, and it holds 2 gallons. So that should be plenty. So on one of these 6-inch end caps, I'm going to put this inside here. So I'll cut a hole on this side and then stick that through, and then I'll attach an elbow and one of these hose barbs. And then I'll use this 5/8 inch hose, connect that to the hose barb, and then this end will go to the pump. So first, I'll cut a hole in this that is this diameter. So now this should fit through here. Perfect. Okay, now I'll glue this part together. And then stick that through here. And then I got this fancy old wrench in here so I can tighten this down. There, that's not going anywhere. And then extra cement, because can't have too much of this. Okay, so for the top piece, what I'll do is cut a hole in here that is this diameter, stick that through so that threads are poking out, and then I'll cut this threaded end cap in half right here, and then I'll screw on part of it, and then the other part will act as the cap. So you can screw it off and screw it back on. And this part should hold this piece in place. Hey! So now I have the hole cut, and I primed both of these pieces. Now I'll glue them together. Okay, so now I'll put a pipe wrench on this side. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we'll glue the whole tank together. Stick that there. Stick this here. Rubber mount that bad boy. Okay, that should work. So now I'll just let this whole thing dry. Okay, so with this little cheap hand pump, it doesn't have any standard fittings that attach to this. It's got some cheap aluminum pipe that comes with it, but that's it. And I don't want cheap aluminum pipe. So I guess I'll get another pump. Okay, so now I got another pump. So this one's a little bit bigger and it has standard fittings. So I'll attach this side to the tank, and then this side I'll just have like a hose barb at a right angle so that I can hold onto the pipe and then crank it. So it'll be something like this. And then this is what I'll hold on to. It's pretty heavy, and then I'll just pump like this. It's a pretty big water gun, but it should work. So now I'll tape everything and thread it all together. Okay, now I just need to connect the hose and then test everything out. So now I'll strap in the tank. Keep that down there. Something like that, and then tighten this up. There we go. So now I'll take this outside and test it out. Okay, now that I'm outside, I'll test it out. Okay, so it doesn't go very far, but it's got good amount of water coming out. Like, that's like a hose, fire hose right there. And it's pretty heavy, but if I put on a smaller hose barb, then it would come out farther. Oh yeah. And that's all the water. So I only filled it up about halfway, so that was about 1 gallon, but it goes through water really quickly. So I'll probably put on a smaller hose barb if I use this in the future. It's not really a usable water gun though. Oh, got a little bit more. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Uh-oh. Got all kinds of junk in my little brush. I hate this because my grip is usually so good. But now, I can't hold anything.